Hello and welcome to the fourth part of our Lazy Guy's Guide to Dark Souls 3, the Post Scriptum miniseries. So now that we have dealt with the Nameless King, it is time for us to move in the DLCs. And I'm choosing to go to the Ringed City first, just because I'm really uncomfortable fighting Frida and I want to save her for last, when I'm at my most powerful version. So, in order to access the Ring City, go to the Kiln of the First Flame, activate the secondary bonfire, the one that is a little bit to the left, and warp in the DLC. So, go down the stairs. That on the left was a merchant. She's not that important, so you can just go. Past this little bridge. I have to mention that here to the left you saw a small flight of stairs that leads to a bonus area filled with enemies and some goodies. I don't quite remember what there was, but it's not important for us. Drop here. Be careful, because if you linger in this area, the enemies will spawn from below you and will do some grab attacks. It's quite easy to die there if you're not careful, so I would recommend just going through. At this point, the angel will start firing at us. There is an item on the left side of the wall, but I would recommend getting that after you kill the angel. Ignore the 2 knights for now. This little tower that collapses now creates a passage towards an NPC, but we won't get that because he's not important for us being lazy. And now we've killed the angel. So now if you want to go back in the previous area and pick up the goodies that are lying around, feel free to do so. However, we are not interested in those goodies, so we'll just go. Past the deep enemies. Drop down where Gale shows you. And we are at the bonfire. There are 2 ways to progress through this area, and I'll show you both of them, and then I'll let you decide which one is the easiest. So, this whole area is going to be guarded by 2 angels, and it's not that easy to kill them. One of the ways to progress is by killing them, but first we'll tackle the one which does not involve killing them. So try to run, don't linger, because if you stay too much in one place, the angels will start doing a curse on that place that you're sitting in, and the more you stay, the more it is likely for you to get cursed, as you see happening right now. So I have to leave the shelter of that little house. But anyway, in order to progress, go through the swamp. Up this tree root. Drop to the other route. Go to the left. Try and dodge the enemies. We don't want to fight them just now. Past the Pyromancer lady and haul ass. You want to move fast, but you also want to move carefully, because at this point you're going to be in a crossfire between the 2 angels. So it's going to be a little difficult to make this run. But anyway, once you did make the run, you can drop here where it's safe. You can light the bonfire and you're basically at the next boss. However, we are not going to tackle the boss right now. Right now we are going to kill the angels. Killing the first angel is a little bit weird because it involves a jump, which is rather difficult to do while being shot at by the angel. But anyway, what you want to do is head for that little hut over there, and as we approach the edge, you will see a little root hanging out outside of the cliff. So try to jump there. Yeah, oh god, that was so close, 2 times. But anyway, once you manage to do the jump, you will end up next to the enemy that spawns the first angel. So now that you killed him, the angel is dead, and that whole area up above is now free to loot. Heading out of the area over these routes will get you very close to the bonfire that we have just unlocked. So, go up here, go on top of this broken down tower, and very soon you should recognize the place that we dropped from. We dropped on, sorry, from that big route up above. There you see the bonfire that we just triggered. However, we still have 1 angel to kill. In order to kill the second angel of this area, you have to go back to the route that we climbed to progress the first time. So, drop down, head into the poison swamp, and up that route. Only this time, we are not going left, where we went before, but we'll turn right on these rooftops. And by killing this guy, you kill the angel. And this time you can watch it die. Now, after you have killed the 2 angels, I would really recommend that you just go through the area, kill the enemies, and get all of the goodies, because some of them are really good. And the best is right here. The Ring of Favor plus 3 gives you a huge boost to all of your stats, and it's simply a ring that is too good to pass on. Except for this ring, you'll also get a cool armor set, which we will display at the end of this episode. You get a lot of chunks, I think you even get Twinkling Titanites. So anyway, after you kill the angels, loot up the area, it's worth it. Once you are done looting up the area, the only thing that is left for you to do is to take on Zoe, which is a lot worse than she looks. So, she's a pyromancer, she's going to throw fireballs, the fire fan, yeah, I think that's what it's called, the fire fan. She has a whip, which is unparryable. So anyway, take care of her, and then move on to the boss. But first, let me show you why I like to have a female character in this game, okay? So this is the armor set that you can collect in the area after the angels are killed. So anyway, just a thought. The boss that we are about to take on are the twin demons. And in case you didn't know, I didn't know as well until I played. These one playthrough, that demons are particularly vulnerable against Black Knight weapons. So if you have a Black Knight weapon, this is the time to upgrade it and to use it. For this fight, I'm going to use the Black Knight sword. It's the only Black Knight weapon that I can use. I mean, level-wise I could use more, but this is the only one that I like, because it shares the moveset with the Claymore up to a certain point. But anyway, for this boss, you really want to get some blooming purple moss clamps. I don't know the exact name, but I'm sure you'll find it at the Shrined Handmaiden. And with that being said, it's time to go to the boss. We can talk a very long time about this following boss, both lore-wise and gameplay-wise, but I will stick to the gameplay, at least until someone requests the lore part. So in the first phase of this boss, there will be two demons down below. As you can see, the demon in pain and a demon from below. And the catch of this whole fight is that one demon will be active and will be charging you down, while the other one will be inactive and will throw toxic at you. So the way to deal with this whole fight is to only attack the one that is active, and while you're dealing with the active demon, keep an eye on the other one so that you don't get toxic. Right here, both demons are active, so I'm running around the arena until one of them tires out and gets into the passive phase. One more very interesting thing about this boss is that depending on which demon you kill here first, you will get a different boss in the second phase. So I think that in this fight I kill Demon in Pain first, which results in the second phase boss being shooting lasers at you. If you kill the demon from below first, the boss will cast a lot more long-range spells, fire orbs, firestorm even. But anyway, in case you have trouble with this boss, always feel free to switch the demon that you kill first. Another very important thing, the more you attack the bosses, the more likely it is for them to get into a repostable state. So if you have the Hornet Ring, I would recommend putting it on for the demon fight, for the twin demon fight. But anyway, let's enjoy the rest of the fight. and the demons are down. In the next episode we are going to go in the actual ringed city. So this is it for this episode. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next part. See ya.